Hello guys, my name is Shani SK, SAP FICO and S4HANA Finance Trainer. Today I would like to share you the basic information regarding why we need to prepare profit and loss account. So these sessions are very helpful to those who want to come into SAP FICO, and these sessions are very helpful to non-commerce students. Okay, so if you are completely new to this channel or watching my videos first time, please subscribe right now and hit the bell icon so that you will get many notifications from my very soon. Now let's understand the concept right now. So before explaining profit and loss account, so we will have to learn one more important area, that is accounting period. So generally our accounting period will start from 1st April and ends with 31st March. Okay, so this is one accounting period. In one accounting period, we need to prepare, for one accounting period we need to prepare profit and loss account, that is mandatory. So every company need to prepare profit and loss account, that is mandatory. Okay, so it's a result of operation of one accounting period. So every manager or every director, every managing director, so all the people will wants to know what is the profit that the organization got and what is the revenues. So what are the expenses incurred? Revenue in the sense it's an income. Okay, so once you sell any product, you will get income. That is called as revenue. So finally, so end result is profit and loss account. How much profit that company got and how much losses that company incurred. So these are all things we need to know. Okay, so profit and loss account is a period statement. So it is one accounting period, so which is prepared to show the profit and loss incurred by the organization. So in the year for which it is prepared. Okay, so every year we need to prepare profit and loss account. So what is the result of operations? This is the end product. So profit and loss account is also called as a profitability statement. Okay, so it is the final result of business transactions, so of the organization. What is transaction, what is event? These sessions are also covered in my previous videos, so please check it out. So this is the basic accounting class 4 session. So profit and loss account has 4 components. One is manufacturing account, trading account, profit and loss account, and profit and loss appropriation account. Okay, so generally gross profit or gross loss, so calculate in trading account. How it is calculated, I will show one format where we can get some idea, right? So profit and loss statement is prepared for 2 main reasons. So what is the main reasons? So what are the main reasons for preparing the profit and loss account is to know the profits or loss. So what are the profits earned and what are the losses incurred by the organization or business. So statutory requirements, because the statutory requirements taxation related, Companies Act related, Partnership Act related. So we need to prepare our profit and loss account based on the statutory requirement. We need to follow all the statutory requirements and then we need to prepare profit and loss account. That is very mandatory in India. So traditionally, so we need to prepare 2 kind of accounts. One is trading account and second one is profit and loss account. Okay, so what is trading account? Let's understand this concept right now. So this is the trading and profit and loss account. Okay, so if you have manufacturing process, manufacturing business, okay, you want to know what is the profit and loss account of your manufacturing business. So for that, so initially you should know what is the opening stock. So all the balances like opening stock, purchases, these are all GL accounts. Okay, general ledgers, that balances we need to write in the profit and loss account. I will explain that concept later. So opening stock, purchases, direct expenses, then you will get the gross profit. So opening stock plus purchases plus direct expenses, and here you can see sales, closing stock. So in right side sales, that means income. Okay, so once you sell any product, you will get the income, and closing stock also need to write out. So finally opening stock plus purchases plus direct expenses, so these need to be deduct from sales, closing stock, finally you will get the gross profit. So income minus expenses, you will get the gross profit, right? So this sales is the income, but closing stock is not income, but it's a value of the closing stock value. That value we need to write out over here. Okay, so finally we will get the gross profit. Okay, so then, so this is let's say here 1 lakh is there, and here also same 1 lakh, but difference is goes to the profit or loss. Okay, so then operating expenses. So operating expenses, so here the gross profit should be moved to credit side. So same, whatever the amount is there, same you can put it over here. And then operating profits. So operating profit will come after reduction of operating expenses. So all these debits and credits, okay. So income is credit and expense is always debit. So non-operating expenses. So exceptional items, financial costs, depreciation, these are all should be deducted. Finally, we'll get the net profit before tax. So here our sales, closing stock, gross profit, these are all comes under the credit side. Okay, plus. So these are all comes under the minus. Minus means debit. Okay, sales minus cost, you will get the profit. Okay, so this is net profit before tax. So this is trading and profit and loss account. So as per the schedule 3, okay, schedule 3. So this is trading and profit and loss account applicable to partnership firms. Okay, so partnership firms and normal manufacturing business, this trading partner, trading and profit and loss account that we need to prepare. So here for companies, so companies have to prepare profit and loss account as per the schedule 3 of the Companies Act. This is mandatory. So every company need to prepare profit and loss account as per the schedule 3, as per Indian accounting rules. Okay, so as per the schedule 3, we need to prepare profit and loss account. So here income means once you sell any product, you will get the income. So revenue, operations, other income, then you will get the total income. Okay, so whatever the income you are getting, the same you can take in. Okay, and what are the expenses incurred to the particular company, the same you can take in. Same sales minus expenses, you will get the gross profit before income. Okay, so profit before income. After that, you need to deduct the tax. Then finally you will get the net profits. So like that here, so this is the format. Okay, so revenue from operations, that means incomes. Okay, expenses, cost of material consumed, purchasing of stock. So these are all comes under the expense. Employee benefit expenses, financial cost, depreciation, other expenses, charges in inventory of finished goods. These are all comes under the expense side, total expenses. Okay, then you will get the profit and loss before exceptional items. After that, you need to deduct the exceptional items. Then current tax, deferred tax. So all taxes you deducted, then you will get the profit of the loss for the particular period. Okay, so if you like this video, if you are completely new to this channel, please subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you will be notified with many of my videos. So thank you very much for your support. This is Chani SK signing off.